Hey, right, I will do a video when these nails are a bit older, maybe another week or so, because given the fact that they're only 2 weeks old, I'm not ready to take them off. And yeah, so I'm going to show you sort of sizing with some undesigned nails, so that you got a better idea. And I will show some on actual fingertips at a later date. So these are rounded, but these come from these, which is, if I just show you, that is about 3 centimeters on there. I don't know if you can see. That is about 3 centimeters. Just, yeah, literally bang on 3 centimeters there, really. So 3 centimeters from nail bed to tip is what we class as long at nailed it. This varies depending on where you get your nails from. So that's about 3 centimeters, and that is what we class as our long nail. So obviously, if we're shaping these nails slightly, this might take off the tiniest bit of length, but about 3 centimeters from tip, base to tip, is what we class as a long nail. Now when we do a medium length nail, as you can see, we literally, I'm going to show you, we literally take it off just there, round where this curve is here. So I'm going to take it off and then I'm going to measure and show you. So this is in the same place on every size nail. So this here is now what we class as medium. And if we get the ruler, that is about 2 centimeters. So we're taking off a centimeter on the length there, and that is our medium nail. So if you just have a rough comparison on top of my nail here, that is about medium. So to be honest, I normally take it a little bit. So it's about 2 centimeters or thereabout. Sometimes that's a lot more closer to what we do there, as you can see. And that is my troublesome ferret again. Ferrets are always on these videos. So now that I've took the extra length off, bear with me. Again, it's about 2 centimeters. Literally, it's still about 2 centimeters. I've literally just took off a tiny bit more. So you've got 3 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Now this is on a thumb, by the way. So obviously, with other nails, they will slightly vary in length as every nail bed. Obviously, the nail bed on your little one's going to be a lot smaller than a nail bed on a thumb. Now, short, we usually take it, I'm going to show you here. So we have this slight curve here, where this starts to curve, and the short, we normally take up to here. So you're taking off about 1/2 centimetre more. And this would be roughly where a nail bed starts. So I'm going to show you now. So as you can see there, that is bang on around where that nail bed is. Now we don't like to go too short. Now I've got long nail beds, so I always sort of measure against my nail bed. As you can see there, that's about my nail bed, because my nail bed's long. So I always go for that because that means we're going to get the longer nail bed and we're not going to go too short on the nail. So this is about the length of the short one. Now I'm going to show you. This is, as I said, about 1.5 centimetres. Don't know if you can see that, but believe me, that's about 1.5 centimetres there. So we take off an extra 0.5 centimetre. So again, that's just on the thumb. So what you get left with is, I'm going to try and do this without it falling, is that. So you've got long, medium and short. Now, the problem we encounter with customers is, as I said, with the nail bed, particularly with the short. People's nail beds are actually different. So what might be classed as short to one person, like that's classed as short for my nail bed, that might be classed as medium to someone else. Now we'd rather leave them longer than shorter, because if we leave them shorter and you turn out to have a long nail bed, you're not going to have enough nail to cover that nail bed. Now, if you've all got a pair of clippers at home, which I highly recommend that if you use press-ons a lot, or even get your nails done, gel extensions, acrylic extensions, get a nail clipper like this, an acrylic clipper like this, because once you fit that nail on, if it is too long for what you wanted, you can trim it right down to exactly where you need it. Trimming it will not damage the nail, it will not cause it to come off, it will not do anything like that. It will just get it, prepare it again, down to the length that you want your nail, which is why I stress a hell of a lot with customers about trimming nails and the flexibility of press-ons. You can, if you wanted, I've lost my short nail now, if you wanted, you could get your press-ons in long, and then when you get them home, you can get them in long and standard shape like this. Then when you get them home, you can trim them down to whatever length best suits you, and you can also shape them with a nail file. You can cut it in nail file. I've also done a video on that, and you can adjust those press-on nails to exactly how you want it. Press-on nails are so flexible, and you can do just about anything with press-on nails. They are sturdy, they're not going to come off, and you can adjust those nails as you need. But that is a basis for, bear with me, I've got my nail, my short nail, here we go. That is the basis for the lengths we offer though. So we offer the full length, the medium length and short. So I'll give you another clue, because you probably don't know if you can tell. When we do the short, obviously for the medium we follow this curve and we take it off down to this curve, but with down by the base of the nail here, it's thinner to fit at the cuticle. So when we cut in for short, we're looking for that spot just past the point where it starts getting thicker and more sturdy, and it would be literally just past the C curve, which if you look at this, you can see the C curve here. So it'd just be sort of that's about the top of the C curve, so we'll just come just past that C curve a little bit, and that'll be where the short nail is. But I will also do, when these nails, these lovely nails, when these are ready to come off in another week or so, I will do another video and I will obviously do this one at medium length and do this one at a short length, so that you can see the length differences on actual fingers like this. So we'll do that, and I will get that video done when these are ready to come off, and I will be sure to make sure that I do a length photo chart for you as well, so that you're able to see the length and the measurements of the length a bit clearer. Okay, so thank you again and see you soon.